If you're a fan of 300 Blackout like I am, you know that the 110 grain Hornady VMAX bullet is one of the absolute best options for supersonic loads. I think personally it might be the most perfect home defense option that I've seen out there for several reasons. But anyway, there are actually multiple factory loaded options out there in addition to just being able to hand load it on your own. But I'm testing three of the most popular factory loaded options for this bullet, and we'll just dive right in. So again, it's worth pointing out that this is the same projectile. So they would do the exact same in ballistics gel, things like that, other than just some minor differences in velocity. So that's, again, one of the reasons that I'm testing this. So the first one is the Ammo Inc. Hunt LR. That's this one from Ammo Inc. Unfortunately, you'll see that these ones, out of the three main ones that I tested, was the most inconsistent. It had the largest extreme spread, nearly 80 feet per second, standard deviation of 30.2 feet per second. And it was not by much, but barely the weakest. So it just wasn't great. Now, again, all of these were 100% fed reliably. They're all good there. No problems ejecting. They all fired. I mean, they're all good. This next one, by the way, AAC. AAC, this one probably surprised me the most just because I've seen some inconsistent stuff from them, especially in their 5.56 loads. But this one did well. It actually had the lowest standard deviation of all of them, including Hornady's. And the thing is, these are half the price. Well, maybe not that, but a lot less than Hornady Black. So speaking of which, moving on, Hornady Black, their own factory loaded 300 Blackouts. These ones, they had the highest average speed, but again, not by a whole lot. Almost identical standard deviation, a little bit more than the AAC. But again, these all went bang. There were no issues there. So as far as the value, it's hard to say that like Hornady Black is worth that premium, but that's up to you. And finally, as a kind of a last little bonus here, the AAC Sierra 115 grain jacketed hollow points. These ones, I'll probably leave a link to Tools and Targets. He tested these out. People sleep on these. I'm not 100% sure why. These perform incredibly well in ballistics gel. They feed well. They expand. They do all the right things. But yeah, if you these are just another option out there. Again, these are pretty affordable. The lowest standard deviation of anything that I tested, for whatever that's worth. Again, this is an AAC load, but using the Sierra jacketed hollow point bullet. So anyway, at the very end, these are the results. You can see Hornady VMAX just edged out the other couple, actually all of them in terms of kinetic energy. The AAC Sierra loads had the best standard deviation. But overall, it's hard to go wrong with any of these. Again, I just in terms of like a home defense scenario, I don't know. I probably still trust the Hornady Black the most. But again, listen. Any one of these are going to get the job done. They're all very effective. They're all on average over 1,000 foot-pounds of kinetic energy out of just a 7.5-inch barrel. So again, hard to go wrong with any of these. So that's all I got. Stay safe, have fun, and I will see you in the next one.